I opened the door and found my boyfriend bent over for another man. Not a woman, another man, an older man. Welcome back to the channel where confessions don't whisper, they scream. If you believe love can heal or destroy you, hit the like button right now. Comment where you're watching from and subscribe because tonight we are going deep. Hello Uncle H, please hide my ID. I am 24 years old from Zimbabwe, currently pursuing my master's degree at University of Zimbabwe, UZ. On paper, I am successful. I have my own house, my own car, a business running in Harare. I dress well, I speak well, I move well. People look at me and say, you are blessed. But what people don't see is that I lost my parents when I was still young. And when you lose parents early, you don't just lose guardians. You lose security. You lose softness. You lose the kind of love that makes you feel untouchable by the world. Growing up, I became strong. Too strong. I achieved because I had to. I matured because I had to. I survived because I had to. But emotionally, I was still the little girl who wanted to be held. I kept myself until upper six. I was disciplined, focused. I believed love was sacred. I believed my first relationship would be with someone mature. Instead, I fell for a boy. He was young, playful, charming, and I placed expectations on him that no teenager boy could carry. After 3 months, he broke up with me. My first heartbreak. I cried like I had lost my husband of 20 years. Looking back now, I wasn't heartbroken because of him. I was heartbroken because I felt abandoned again. Fast forward, first year in university. When I went for university outside Zimbabwe, I told myself I would focus. Then I met him. Well, I think this is what a lot of people do. You know, when the semester or the term for school is starting, we tell ourselves that we're going to be serious, we're not going to be playing around. But then it just hits. Like you just get there and everything changes. Then I met him. Tall, handsome, confident. The kind of man that makes other women adjust their posture when he walked past. He chose me and he loved loudly. He would take me out, buy me things, call me every night, hold me like I was fragile. For 2 years, I felt chosen until one random afternoon, I found out he had been cheating on me with one of my friends, one of my close friends. Not a stranger, not a girl from another city, my friend. The humiliation hurts more than the cheating. I forgave him. Yes, I did. My sister, what? Don't judge me, because when someone holds you the way you have always wanted to be held, you convince yourself betrayal is temporary. Oh my God. Yeah. We dated 3 more months. 3 more months after somebody cheated on you. That's crazy. Then he broke up with me. Imagine, you cheat, I forgive you, then you leave. The audacity. This guy had an audacity, I'm telling you. He cheats on you, you come back to him, he dates you for 3 months, then he breaks up with you. That's... Man, that was the moment I realized I was not choosing men. I was choosing feelings. After that, I stayed single. I graduated, I healed, or at least I thought I did. Then fast forward, back in Zim. When I came back and got admission into UZ for my master's, I wasn't looking for love. Yet again, you're making that decision that everybody makes before the beginning of the semester. Then I met him. Again, you met another dude. He wasn't the most handsome man I would ever date, but his heart. Soft, calm, grounded. He didn't drink, didn't smoke, didn't party. He was stable. And after chaos, stability feels like heaven. He spoiled me, not in a flashy way, but consistently. Weekend dates, gifts, random surprises. He listened when I spoke. He remembered small details about me. He showed up. And when he held me, peace. Not excitement, not butterflies, but peace. The kind of peace that makes you close your eyes and breathe deeper. For the first time in my life, I didn't feel anxiety. I didn't feel anxious in love. I started giving back. I loved intentionally. I reciprocated. I prayed for him and about him. I told myself, this is the man. This is my man. I never once questioned where the money came from. Why? Because I had my own money and he came and he never acted stressed. But sometimes when someone gives too perfectly, you should ask questions. I didn't. Now, the surprise came. He was always busy but always made time for me. One day I decided to surprise him. I had keys. Keys for everything. Keys for the gates, keys for the door, keys for everything, I tell you. Even the cars that he used to drive, I had spare keys for that. Wow, this guy was something else. Alright, and ladies, if you have all the keys for everything that he owns, just pray before entering, okay? I drove there excited. I opened the gate quietly. The house felt normal. Then I heard sounds. Strange sounds coming from the bedroom. My first thought was, now finally I get to catch him cheating on me with a girl. I walked straight to the bedroom. No hesitation. I opened the door and everything inside me stopped. He was bent over in front of an old man. An old man. Not confused, not accidental. accidental, intentional. The old man calmly dressed up, looked at me once and left. Yo, the audacity, the courage that this man had. Oh my God. My boyfriend just kept saying, babe, it's not what it looks like. I can explain, babe. No, what it looks like? Explain what? He said he had financial situation back home. He made the old man liked men. The man paid well. He said he didn't love him. He said it was for survival. He said everything he gave me came from a genuine place, his heart. And in that moment, I wasn't angry. I was shattered because it wasn't just cheating. It was identity. It was deception. It was layers. It was everything that I didn't expect from this guy. I went home and that night I didn't sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw it again. Not blur, but HD quality. Days later, I broke up with him. But now I am stuck with images I cannot delete. And the hardest realization, the love I was chasing was my parents. And maybe no man was ever meant to replace that. Whew. Yeah, those realizations are crazy. And I can't even get to remove all the things that I saw on that day from my mind. I'm just stuck with it. Now, how do I move on, huh? My sister, I want to give you 5 good lessons. I think this will help you. Trauma creates emotional hunger. When you lose love very early, you just don't want romance. You want restoration. Heal the child before dating as a woman. You still have a child in you who wants love from a parent. Heal that child first and then move on to dating, because before you heal that child, you will always be looking for the same thing from men and you won't find it. Comfort can blind intelligent women. You are very educated, successful, and independent, but emotional comfort can silence the logical questions that you have. For example, what job did he do? You didn't thought of asking that, but then this guy was out here spoiling you. You never even asked, So make sure to not allow comfort to silence your intelligence as a woman. Provision is not purity, okay? Someone can provide and still be hiding something. Character is what a person does when survival pressures hits. Not all hidden behaviors are rituals. Desperation makes people compromise identity most of the time, but love built on secret will always collapse. The void of parental loss is sacred. It is not meant to be replaced. It is meant to be honored. When you stop trying to fill it with men, you start choosing partners instead of saviors. If this story didn't shake you, check your pulse, because love doesn't just break hearts. It exposes wounds we never healed. Comment healing if you have ever chased love to replace something you lost. Like this video if you believe some betrayals are painful but necessary, and subscribe, because the next confession, let's just say this one was shocking. The next one, it might make you question everyone around you. See you in the next one. Stay wise, stay guarded, stay healing.